right, well, wait, and headphones, okay. Welcome to, this will be turn 5, mission 4, last 100 yards. And we'll have to check on the initiative for this turn. Yeah, both have mortar support available already. And we have the Germans with initiative, but we have a panic roll. So as the sole action for the current game turn, all units in a single X selected by the opposing player, so the Americans choose, and in line of sight of an enemy combat unit, alright, must withdraw 4 axes to a hex along the friendly board edge, whichever is closest. So I can select a unit in line of sight, and I have to move it away. So this was, they are in, so what I'm gonna do here, these ones are not, these ones are not, these are, and these are. It's gonna be these ones that I move. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So for some reason Cock decided, or probably was a good idea, to fall back. And yeah, I can only react to the units that were activated, so pretty much I can't do anything except move. I will move them up. Cannot fire against anything. Yeah, I did a mistake on the previous episode, because I can only react towards the enemy, towards whoever activated on the previous cycle. And what I can do also is no, I could, but I would need to be adjacent. But no, that's the end of this turn pretty much. Man, that was fast. So turn 5. See how much time passed. It was only 2 minutes, so we are at 16 minutes past the 0 hour. And I printed, there's the March 2020 update to the living rules and terrain tables and combat tables, so, and to the mission setups. I printed everything. There are not many changes. There are a lot of clarifications though, so I really advise you to get them, because the clarifications are really on the spot. Okay, so, and one of them, for example, is regarding the there's an addition which is gone to ground. So if I'm in a cover hex and I'm disrupted, if all the units in that hex are disrupted, they hit the ground, take cover, put their hands above their heads, wait for the bad things to pass. So they have gone to ground, small arms fire, a die roll modified table, and there's also a change of description on one of the modifiers, which would be the target maneuver within 2 axes. So the name was changed to proximity fire, and it's more clear now. Alright, it's initiative roll for turn 6. We are at 16 minutes past the 0 hour. Casualty tracker is on 2 towards the German loss. Whoa, another panic. It's now the GIs. And they were struck by panic, same as the Germans. So the panic says, as the sole action for the current game turn, all units in a single X selected by the opposing player, which is the Germans, they will select, and in line of sight of an enemy combat unit, must withdraw 4 X's or 2 X along the FB. So it's gonna be this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And all the Germans can do, they can try to rally all these poor people there, because special reaction, and they will also move that one. All the rest will stay put. So let's try to rally that chap. Wow, you went heroic. Grab an heroic marker. Where are they? There it is. And now the hero has to move 1, 2, 3 and has to assault the nearest enemy. That was crazy. Here we were thinking that the turn would be fast. Alright, Steiner. He did. And did as well. So all rallied. Alright, now we can react with that unit, which will put fire on that one. And okay, proximity fire, and it's pretty much 2, if I'm not mistaken. So split fire, it's a motion fire, doesn't apply. X containing suppressed fire, grouping, obscure, come to ground. It's proximity fire and the 1. No, it's a 1, not a 1. It's -1, because we fire when they are moving, I think. So it's gonna be a 0, because it's -1 from the distance. 1 is 0. It's a 0, yeah. Correct. Alright, there we go. And that's pretty much it. There's nothing else the Germans going to react to, because they can't react. That was the only one. So let's see what happens to the Germans. Wow, it's a 10. So with a 10 is, we have to do the small arms fire. Die roll is equal above to 10. Cohesion test is against 8. Oof, they missed. They suffer a casualty. Okay, they disrupt and suffer a casualty, and the hero goes back to the box. Germans suffer a casualty. Let's take the assault and the 0 out. This assault is German assault, yeah. And it's from squad number 1. There we go. And the casualty tracker goes to the casualty differential limit of the Germans, which is 2. It was insane. Wow. It was crazy. Well, there's nothing else that can happen here. They couldn't even assault. Or can they still assault? They're still heroes, so yeah, I say no, they got disrupted, so the assault was destroyed. So let's see the time lapse. It's a 2. So 2 minutes. We go to 18, and mission 4, due to casualty differential limit, is a loss for the Germans. But let me see that correctly. Okay, play control at least 5. There's no one controlling 5. No. It's pretty much a draw. So no one controls the area, and both will retreat because it's regarding control points here. So this was brutally fast. 6 turns. That's how much it took for the mission to end. Oh, and yeah, I couldn't even guess that this would happen. But yeah, it's die rolls, and man, I'm still thinking if I did anything wrong. But it is what it is. So meeting engagement, they found each other, some shots fired back and forth, and now both will return. So no one won the top hand. This is a draw. So cheers, thanks for watching. Sorry for this episode being so short, and see you in the next mission, and it will be mission 5. Let me see what mission 5 will be, because I want... Alright, mission 5 is a 2-mapper, and it's tanks. How cool is that, huh? We're going to have tank platoons firing at each other, so see you then, and well, leave your comments, anything you like to see, and well, just have a good time watching, and cheers. Have a good day.